Hello beautiful crafty people, Michelle here and welcome to my makery. First off, I'd like to say a big hello and welcome to all of my subscribers. I know I have some new ones and I have some that have been with me from the very beginning when I first started putting out videos, which was 4 or 5 years ago, a very long time ago. I know I haven't been that consistent with my videos and I'm trying to be more so. And I know that some people who subscribed to me were really interested in my paper crafting videos, and I don't really do them anymore. I do still occasionally do paper crafting, and I do want to record some more of those videos in the future, so bear with me. Also, I just wanted to say that I'm really close to getting to 500 subscribers. And that will be a huge milestone for me, even though it's taken me a very long time to get there. When I do reach 500, I will be doing a giveaway, and it will be international. So, and it was just going to be yarny stuff, but if there are some paper crafting people out there, if they want to enter the giveaway, then you can tell me you're a paper crafter, and I will send you paper crafting supplies instead of yarny stuff. Okay, cool. Please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already but you like my videos, and I would just really appreciate it if you watch my video to just like it, unless you really don't, unless I annoy you or something, then you know. Anyhow, today I have a couple of finished objects to show you, a couple of purchases, more than a couple actually, but it's not yarn. I know. I've been trying really hard not to buy any yarn because I have more than I can use at the moment, and the temptation is very, very hard to resist to buy more yarn, especially when everywhere has sales, and then like Spotlight has some new yarns and I really, really want to try them out. I've been filling up shopping carts all over the place, but I just have to leave and not buy them. So I've been buying some books instead, because I can always fit more books, and I'm trying really hard to use my books, but anyway, we'll get into that a bit later on. So first of all, I'm going to show you some of my, well, not some of my, I'm going to show you what I've finished. Now this first object, it's not 100% finished, but it's me finished. I haven't woven in my end, I haven't put the button on, but it's a tea towel topper, see? And oh, some bit fluff there from something. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Although I think I put too many stitches along the tea towel, and I probably used too small a hook, but I really like the way it's turned out. Now to make this, I didn't have a pattern as such, but I followed, I recently watched a video by Judy, at Which Piece of Craft, and she did what she calls a demonstration on how she does her towel toppers, and I just did what Judy did, but I put too many stitches and too small a hook, I think. So but I love the way it curls up on itself like that. It's brilliant. Anyway, to make this, I used a 3mm hook, and I used this yarn here, which is really old. They probably don't even make it anymore. Wendy Supreme 100 grams luxury cotton DK. It's a machine washable mercerized cotton, and that's just in brown, because it was what I thought looked good with the tea towel that I had. I had a few tea towels in my stash because I wanted to make tea towel toppers last year for Christmas, but I never got around to it. And when I was looking yesterday, because I made this last night, finished it this morning, when I was looking yesterday to find cotton to match it, I had nothing that matched any of the tea towels that I have. Nothing. Which is ridiculous, because I have quite a bit of cotton, but nothing. So I thought the brown was about the closest, and I have I have 3 balls of this that I've been holding on to for donkey's years. This says it has 201 meters in the skein. I didn't use that much for that. I have what almost looks like a full skein left, like there's, and it's quite tightly wound in there, so there's all that left. So I will probably make some more, and when I do, I'll use a bigger hook and I'll put less stitches across there, because even before I started, you know, pulling it, it was quite wavy from just having too many stitches up there. So, but I did not want to pull it out and start again. I thought that's fine. I will keep this one for myself, probably. Okay, next. The next one is actually a fully finished object. Surprise, surprise, it's all sewn together and it has all its bits on. And this is Emma Bunny from Edward's Menagerie by Kerry Lord. I think she's turned out very cute. I even am happy with her eyes that I embroidered. I followed Cassandra at Craftably Ever After's tutorial for that. And isn't she adorable? I must say she's not sewn together the best, because I'm really bad at sewing pieces on, and this pattern you do need to sew on each leg, the little tail, which is probably about, I think I did too many rows, the arms, the ears, and the head to the body. So that's a bit of a pain. And so she looks a bit squiffy. Her head's looking off to, she's looking over there at something. But I'm really happy with how she turned out. Very happy. She's very cute. Now this yarn, I've lost the ball band. I looked and looked and I couldn't find it. I've had it in my stash for a very long time. If you look closely, I know the lighting's not great today. I was going to sit further so that the sunlight shone straight on me through the window, but it was blinding me. I need my sunglasses. So she's, I've got the ball here. Maybe that would be better. Oh, see, that's very orange. You know, it's, if you see, it's got speckles of pink and green and orange all in it. It's a very, very pretty yarn. It's just an acrylic, and it's an 8-ply acrylic. So I used a 3.25mm hook to make my Emma, and she's like, I mean, I have very small hands. My hands are the same size as my 10-year-old nieces were. So I have small hands, and that's how big Emma is. She's cute. So that's project number 2. That's completed. Now project number 3, I call it completed. It is not what it was originally intended to be, but it's finished as far as I'm concerned. It was originally intended to be a blanket. It was the sapling baby blanket. But now it is the sapling cushion, because I know Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast has really enjoyed making this blanket to the point where she's actually making another one. But I just could not get past all of those single crochet rows. Single crochet in the back loop only. Single crochet back post. It's like, seriously? You do... Like, it got to the point where it's 100 stitches on each side. So 400 stitches of single crochet back post. And your project grows like a millimetre? No, I was over it. Completely over it. So I stopped at here, which I think is row 39 or 40. And that is my cushion. I just did a, I have not put the buttons on yet, and I have a couple of ends I need to sew on. So I just did a double crochet across until it was big enough, and then I made like a lip part to go over there with some buttonholes. And that's my cushion. This is done in Lion Brand Mandala in the colour Fairy, which I have had for a while in my stash. I think I got it on clearance from Spotlight a year or 2 ago. Actually, I'm trying not to say stash. I'm saying collection. I have a collection of yarn. Sorry, it's hair. I'm losing my hair at the moment, which I was told is a side effect from my surgery that I had. And so it's possible you might see me later on wearing lots of hats because I'm getting bald spots. But anyway, I digress. So that is my cushion, and I'm very happy with it. I've just got to order a it will fit a European sized pillow, you know, the big square ones people have on their beds. So yeah, so that's what I need. I've got to order one to put in there. So I had 3 cakes of this, and I cracked into my third making this. I have a couple of little pieces. Whoop, dropped it. I have these little pieces just from where I rejoined joined balls to, make sure they're at the right colour, and then this much of this one, which is probably 2/3. It's more than a half. So just over 2 skeins, I would say, to make that cushion. And I probably made the back part a bit bigger than it needed to be, but I didn't want it to be too small, too tight. So that's my finished objects for the week. Or 2, I think, because I don't know. I didn't really have much to show last time. So anyhow, moving on. I only have 1 active whip at the moment. It's the thing that I've been actively working on. And it's another blanket. And this one, I only started it last night. Or yesterday afternoon. Sometime. And it's just a block stitch blanket, and this one I am intending to be for myself because it is out of my favourite colours, and it is the Caron Skinny Cake in the colour Raspberry Ganache. Although I'm really perplexed because I'm sure last time I had Raspberry Ganache it was pinker than this, but we'll see. Anyhow, so that's what I'm currently working on, is that. I will also be completing a few projects that have been sitting in my whips for a while. That's my upcoming projects will be, I have a tutor fant I started a very long time ago that I want to finish. If I can only remember whether I was doing the large tutor fant or the small one. I'm pretty sure it was the large tutor fant, because I'm pretty sure I'm just about finished the whole body and trunk part, and I just need to do the ears and the legs, but I'm not sure if I've got enough yarn. That might be why I stopped in the first place, so maybe I'll just start a new one. Anyway, and then my elephant lovey from Mama Made Minis, I need to get that finished. And there's bound to be other things. Oh, and because I have some new books, which I'm about to show you now, I want to make a few things out of there. Right. Ah, I left something downstairs. I'll show that another time, I suppose. Because I've been using it, so I'll have to show that next time. Anyway, I've been wanting to make some more coasters, and I figured like some doilies and stuff like that, because doilies, small doilies make good coasters. Also, I wanted to make some doilies to put on rings like Julie does at Case Mum Crochets. So, but most of the doily patterns I have are vintage patterns, and they're all done in thread and stuff, and so I wanted something that if I made it in a thicker yarn, wasn't going to end up humongous. So I got this. It's an Annie's Crochet. Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to get right the way through without me yawning. Annie's Crochet miniature doilies to crochet. And because these are starting off as small doilies, I thought then if I do them in a bigger yarn, it won't be such a bad thing. And I'm thinking I might start off with this one, which is supposed to be done in the size 10 crochet thread. But if I do that in a normal yarn, like, what does it say? It's 5 inches across, done with crochet thread. So if I did that with like a DK or something, I don't know, 10, 7, 10? I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Anyway, so that's one book I got. If you want to have a look through that, let me know and I will show you. I also got this one, which is another Annie's one, Make It in a Day Stylish Coasters. Because I have some coaster patterns, and but I love to have written patterns. I just find it easier with a written pattern, like in a book or something. Plus, I'm a collector of books. I'm a collector of lots of things, but books I like very, very much. So anyway, if anyone is interested and wants to have a look through, I'm happy to do a look through of those books. Just let me know in the comments below. Now this book you would have probably all seen. A lot of people are getting this book, and I ordered it before I saw anyone else show it, but because I live at the backside of the world, all the way here in New Zealand, everything takes forever to get here. So this is Lulu's Crochet Dolls. I don't know whether I'm skilled enough to make one of these dolls, but I definitely want to give it a go. Probably not yet, but these books are so beautiful and the pictures are lovely. And look at Charlotte, isn't she beautiful? So anyway, if you want to have a really good look through this book, my friend Julie over at Kay's Mum Crochets does a book look through it, and she shows all the patterns and talks about them in there. So I recommend you go and check out Julie's channel. I will link that below. She does show a lot of her recent purchases, and I believe she's going to go through her collection one book at a time and show that. So the next book I got is Zoomigurumi 5, because I did not have this in my collection currently, and it was on discount, so I grabbed it to add to my collection. This one, the main reason I got this one was because of this pattern on the front, and it's just, I just love it. And then when I opened the book and I saw who the designer was, I was like, right, yes, okay, that makes all the sense in the world, because the designer, if I can find the pattern, come on, where is it? Is a designer everybody will be familiar with. It is Jan Schenkel, Pica Pau. So, yeah. And there's a lot of patterns in this book. There's some of them here. You can probably find a flip through of this somewhere. Look at this walrus. I love it. Hang on, where'd it go? Just try not to show the pattern. Isn't he cute? As I said before, if you want me to do a flip through of the book and show the patterns, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. But as I said, there are probably any number of videos showing that book already on YouTube. This one I have seen shown. I think Julie got this. The Wonderful World of Amigurumi. And this is Khuc Cay. Most people will know who Khuc Cay is. Khuc Cay did, I've got a couple of her books. Sweet Crochet Friends, and I can't see it from here, but yeah, Khuc Cay. Some adorable animals on here. Look at that cat. And the mermaid. I did think about doing the mermaid maybe for my first one out of here, but someone has done a flip through. I think it was Julie, or it might have been, oh no, it might have been Cassandra, I think, from Craftably Ever After, because she made that bee. Yeah, she did. She made the bee. Yeah, so Wonderful World of Amigurumi by Khuc Cay. I will have all the books listed down below, so you can, and if I can find links, I'll link them as well. The next book I got, and this is a Pica Pau book by Jan Schenkel. It's the third one. So I now have the first and the third, and I think the second one is in the post. Because Amazon has some really good specials. So I really like that chicken for some reason. I don't know if I've seen anybody make that chicken. I know I've seen the polar bear made, and I know Cindy has made that snail from the Rumi Mill. And I think someone made I don't remember. But they're cute, but I just love the chicken. And for some reason I quite like the seagull as well. I like all of the patterns. Now I have seen someone do a flip through of this book. If I can find it, I will try and link the flick through down the bottom. And I'll do that with Julie's ones as well, of all the books that I've shown that Julie has a flick through of. Oh, that's my Edward's Menagerie book. That's not a new one. This is the original old Edward's Menagerie. I've had that for a long time. Oh, it was one of my first crochet books I bought myself, actually. Sorry about that. I just disappeared for a minute. Yeah. Now the next book I purchased myself, I don't know if I've seen anyone do a flick through of this one. Julie has the second book. This is Amigurumi Adventures 1 by Lauren Espy. And I'm sure she's probably got this or getting it, and will do a flick through. So, and like Julie said in her video of the second one, my book was shrink wrapped as well. So amazingly well looked after, and they're thick books. And as Julie said, there's so many pictures and so much instruction in these books. It's brilliant, and they are listed as, like, you know, beginner, intermediate, advanced. So I think I might try the owl first, because it looks quite simple. I really don't think I could screw that up in any way, shape or form. Well, you never know. I have a special set of skills. And there's a lot of patterns in here. So if anyone wants to look through, let me know. I will do one, but I'm pretty sure Julie is going to do one. Now this next book I'm going to show you, I haven't actually seen anybody do a flick through of this book. I don't know why. I know it has only just come out here, because it was on pre-order for ages. And this is Peter, Panda and Pals by Femke Vindevogel. Femke Vindevogel. It's only quite a small book, but it's very cute. I love that zebra corn. And the panda was, and deer. And look at this whale. Isn't he cute? There's 10 patterns in this book, and they look fairly simple, a lot of them. I do like this polar bear. Iggy? It's Iggy. Iggy the polar bear, with his poncho-y thing on. And there's a karate pig. That's kind of cute. And I do quite like the Dachshund, or Dachshund, or whatever. No, it's a dog. Yeah, so if anyone wants to flick through of that, I'm happy to do one. I haven't made anything out of any of these books yet. They've just been sitting here waiting for me to show you. Now, the last book I got, most people have probably already got this book, but it's new to me, and I got it on a really, really good deal. And it's Crochet Magical Creatures, 20 Easy Amigurumi Patterns by Drew Hill. And I know people have done flick throughs of this book, and I'm hoping that these patterns will be simple. And I think the first one I make might have to be Davina the dragon, although she does look like she has quite a few parts to sew on, like arms and legs and wings and snout and things. But she does look like she would be very, very cute. And I do have a crochet dragon, that my friend oh my goodness, the name has just disappeared. I feel terrible. Made for me. And I also would like to make this ogre. I think he is adorable. Maybe I should make him first. He doesn't have quite so many sew-on pieces, I don't think. Don't know. Anyway, and I did get a couple of other things, just quickly. I got some wooden rings to make some different types of tail toppers, or to make some baby teethers or rattles with. So I got those, and then I also got, because I don't know about you, my stitch markers disappear. I don't know if the vacuum cleaner eats them or what. So I just got this little container of different types of stitch markers. The round ones I'll probably get rid of because, you know, the solid round ones, because they're knitting ones. These ones. They're knitting ones. And I don't knit very much. But, yeah, there's all sorts in there. So that's it. That's what I've been buying. That's what I've been making. I didn't get a lot done because I don't know if I mentioned I've been sick. I was sick, very sick most of the week. Started feeling better about Friday. So that was when I picked up my crochet hook again. Sorry, I'm about to cough. No, I'm not. Stop. Yeah, but I'm back to work tomorrow. I'm all good again. And hopefully I'll get some more crochet done in the next few days and show you some more stuff. I do have more stuff on the way from Amazon. My son's ordered me my Mother's Day present, and I'm pretty sure my Crochet Society box is on its way. Yeah, so that would be cool. I'll share that when that arrives. I've just seen my tutor faint that I was working on, so should be enough yarn to make legs. This is it here. See? So it must be the large one. It needs to be stuffed more. It's definitely not stuffed enough. And I'm going to take those eyes off. I didn't like the sew-on googly eyes. And I'm not quite finished his tutor. So anyway, I don't know. I've got this much yarn left. I thought I had another ball. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay. Anyway, I will say goodbye now. Thank you for joining me. Take care, stay safe, and keep crafting.